and welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, my name is Carolina and I'm so grateful you're watching. On today's video, we're going to be going through a what I eat in a day, Pinterest inspired and high protein. I always love doing these Pinterest inspired days of eating because I feel like I always end up coming up with the best recipes. I literally just go on Pinterest, I scroll through and I see which images inspire me and look good to me, and then I let that guide my cooking. So that's what we're gonna be doing, as always with a high protein focus to give you guys inspiration on new ways to hit your protein goals. And also, I just hope this video shows you that healthy eating doesn't have to be boring. It can actually be really fun, really yummy, and it can be something that adds to your life, brings you joy, and helps you feel like your best self. And if you guys wanna recreate any of the recipes that I make in this video, there will be a post on my Substack linked down below with a grocery list and with the recipe outline for everything. So with all that said, let's jump right into it. I woke up about 30 minutes ago, did like my basic morning routine, and I am planning on going to the gym. So I'm gonna make myself a small protein pack, yummy snack that's not gonna be like overly filling, but it's gonna give me energy. I have a bunch of fruit in my fridge that I wanna make sure that I eat. So I'm gonna have some of this, and then I'm also just gonna have a little bit of Greek yogurt. I just finished a couple things for work. I made a post on Instagram and just kind of checked my emails and everything, and now I'm gonna head over to the gym. Goodness, you guys, that workout was so hard. I was literally dying, but it was definitely a good workout. I'm really happy that I went, and I'm actually extra proud of myself because this week I did 4 weightlifting sessions, and that's been my goal. I did Monday through Thursday, and then my plan is to just kind of like take at least 2 rest days, maybe like active rest days going into the weekend. This is my goal, 4 days a week. Now it's time to replenish my body because as you can see, I'm literally dripping in sweat. So let's make some electrolytes. I'm also gonna start preheating my oven because I'm gonna make some baked oats, which I'm so excited for because I haven't made baked oats in so long. So I'm gonna preheat my oven to 350. I always use Element. My all-time favorite flavor is the grapefruit salt, but I also really like the raspberry salt and the orange salt. So we're gonna go with grapefruit today. That's what I'm craving. Some ice cold water. Some ice. Wow, that is hitting. So good. I have been drinking Element electrolytes for quite a while. I want to say almost 2 years now. And I specifically like them because they have a science-backed electrolyte ratio, which is 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 200 milligrams of potassium, and 60 milligrams of magnesium. It also doesn't have any sugar, artificial ingredients, or artificial coloring. And I try to stay consistent with taking my electrolytes, but I specifically prioritize taking them whenever I have moved my body, sweat a lot, or after I've had a couple of drinks, whether it's right after I get back home after a night out or the next day. And electrolytes are just so important for our body at a baseline for our hydration, but it can really help with hormone regulation, with fluid balance, with nutrient absorption. And if you're someone who struggles with sleeplessness, fatigue, muscle cramps, headaches, things like that, adding in Element can actually really help with that. So cheers to that, and thank you to Element for sponsoring today's video. If you go to drinkelement.com/Carolina, I'll put it here on screen and down below in the description, you can get a free sample pack with any order. This is just a great way to sample a bunch of their flavors, figure out which one you like, or you can give this to a friend who you want to introduce Element to. And now, let's make breakfast. Okay, so for breakfast, we're gonna be making some baked oats. I haven't made baked oats in so long. I'm gonna pop the image here from Pinterest. That's the inspiration. We're gonna be making a banana chocolate chip baked oats, which I'm very excited about. Ding, ding, ding. Chocolate chip banana baked oats is in the oven. I'm very excited. And I think I need a little bit extra protein in my system because I just did lift a lot of weights and work out quite a lot. So I'm gonna have just a little bit of this Core Power Elite protein shake. I'm not gonna drink all of it, but just a little. And then I'm gonna hop in the shower. I've been drinking this since like last summer. This literally tastes like a vanilla milkshake. It's like a treat. It's so good. Gosh, this looks so good. It's literally like eating cake. Kind of tastes like banana bread at the same time. I'm literally so happy with how this turned out. Honestly, this I think is my favorite way to eat oats. I often don't make this because I find that it takes a little longer, you know? You have to wait like at least 30 minutes for it to go in the oven and then like 5-ish minutes for it to cool off, but it's perfect for like a cozy weekend morning, you know, when you have a little bit more time. I also feel like there's no one that wouldn't like this. Unless you don't like bananas, how could you not like this? I just finished eating and I'm literally like scraping everything that's left over. I can't. This is so good. Wow. I'm now jumping into some work. I just need to do some phone work. I was editing a TikTok and just posted it. I have to edit some more videos on my phone, and I also want to make sure that I stop at the grocery store. So that's what I'm planning to do. Grocery haul. I picked up some cilantro, eggs, silken tofu because I've been wanting to make some tofu mousse, these chicken sausages which I've been wanting to try for breakfast, some zucchini, mozzarella for dinner, and this for dinner too, avocado, and then a restocked and some Core Power shakes, and a little ginger lemongrass can. It's been a couple of hours since I had breakfast, and now it's time to make lunch. So here is the inspo picture. It's kind of like a Greek bowl with avocado, meatballs, a little bit of zucchini, some tzatziki, and I'm really excited because I think it's gonna be super easy to make. The only thing I have to actually cook is the zucchini, which I'm just gonna grill on a pan real quick. I already have some turkey meatballs that I made 2 days ago using my OG recipe that's actually already on my Substack. It'll be linked in the post that I mentioned. Also, I made some tzatziki yesterday and I have a little bit left over, so I'm planning on using that. And lucky me, on my way home from the grocery store, I saw that I had some packages to pick up, and one of them was this massive PR package from Cedars, and in that package they included some tzatziki. So I have some of this as well. It's gonna be so quick and easy, and I think also very delicious. I think I killed it with this one. Oh my goodness, it looks almost identical to the Pinterest picture. And it was also so easy to put together. I'd say primarily because I already had the pre-made tzatziki and the turkey meatballs, but such a good lunch. Like, wow, so flavorful. And I'd say better than a lot of meals I've had at restaurants. So check it out. Check it out. I heard someone say this the other day, I think on TikTok, and I resonated a lot with it, which is the person was saying she was a textural eater. And I'd say I'm kind of the same way. Like, my meals need to have a good balance of textures. Love having a little something to dip things in, whether it's hummus or tzatziki or some type of sauce in it. Like, that matters a lot to me, but I also really need a balance. Like, the creaminess from the avocado, the turkey meatballs, you know, like they're a little bit more like firm. And then we have like the grilled kind of like charred vibes from the zucchini. It all needs to kind of fit together. This is in fact hitting. Wow. This is definitely a 10 out of 10. I have been so productive the last couple of hours. I've just been getting so much work done. I edited a bunch of reels. I tackled some tasks that I had been procrastinating, which felt amazing. And I also made some progress on my taxes. So that's exciting. Now it's time for dinner. Today we're gonna be making some crispy ground beef tacos. This is one of my favorite dinners. It's so satisfying. It's so yummy. It's also pretty easy to make. So we're just gonna get started. It's gonna be so good. The first step is making the ground beef, and then I just add some tortillas with a little bit of olive oil spray to the oven, crisp them up, add the filling, put it back in the oven, and that's about it. And I think I'm gonna make a little dip to go with them as well. Is served.
Would you still brunch?
These are literally so good. That crisp, so good. I made a little cilantro lemon yogurt dip. Cheers. So delish. you guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed following along a little day of eating in my life. It was honestly so fun to put together these recipes, so I hope they gave you some inspiration on new ways to nourish yourself and just make healthy eating more fun, because that's how you make it sustainable and long lasting and something you look forward to. If you like my vibe and you're not yet subscribed, join my YouTube family. And if you want to recreate any of the recipes, they will be included in a Substack post linked in the description. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, and I will see you next week with another video.